Get ready. Start. Learned Counsel for the Petitioners has placed reliance upon the language of Section 331 within bracket 4, comma, which is as follows, colon, para. A second appeal shall lie on any of the grounds specified in Section 100 of the Code of Civil Procedure, comma, 1908 within bracket V of 1908 bracket close from the final order or decree, comma, passed in an appeal under subsection within bracket 3, comma, to the authority, comma, if any, comma, mentioned against it in column 6 of the scheduled aforesaid. Stop. Para. It has been submitted that under section 100 of the Civil Procedure Code, comma, it has been provided under subsection within bracket 3 that in an appeal under this section, comma, the memorandum of appeal shall precisely state the substantial question of law involved in the appeal. Full stop. In subsection 4, comma, it has been provided that where the High Court is satisfied that a substantial question of law is involved in any case, comma, it shall formulate that question. Stop. Subsection within bracket 5 says that the appeal shall be heard on the question so formulated and the respondent shall, comma, at the hearing of the appeal, comma, be allowed to argue that the case does not involve such question. Stop. A liberty was also been granted to the court to hear the appeal on any other substantial question not formulated by it earlier, comma, if it is satisfied that the case involves such question. Stop. Para. Learned Counsel for the petitioners has also placed reliance upon the judgment of coordinate bench in writ petition number 2001 within bracket M oblique S of 2001, colon, Mohan Singh and others versus Board of Revenue, comma, UP, Allahabad and others, semicolon, decided on 4/9/2009. Stop. Para. This court was considering a similar question where this court relied upon an observing made by Honorable Supreme Court in 5. Stop. Ramaswamy versus Ramachandran and another, comma, 2009 AIR SCW 4335 colon 2009 within bracket 3 AWC 2556 within bracket SC and Subramaniam Swamy Temple, comma, Ratnagiri versus V. Kanna Gounder within bracket dead through LRs, comma, 2009 within bracket 27 LCD 517 colon 2008 within bracket 4 AWC 3459 within bracket SC. Stop. The Supreme Court observed thus, colon, para. The High Court, comma, while exercising its jurisdiction under section 100 of the Code of Civil Procedure, comma, was required to formulate a substantial question of law which might have arisen for its consideration. Stop. No question of law was framed, far less any substantial question of law relating to identification of the property. Stop. The High Court, comma, therefore, comma, in our opinion, completely misdirected itself in passing the impugned judgment. Stop. Para. Learned Counsel for the petitioners has also placed before this court the judgment of Subramaniam Swamy Temple, comma, Ratnagiri within bracket Supra, comma, where the court was considering the appeal arising out of section 100 of the CPC. Stop. Para. This court has gone through the judgments has cited by the learned counsel for the petitioner and has also gone through the memo of the appeal filed as annexure 4 to the petition and the order passed by the BOR on 17/7/2019. Stop. It is apparent that no substantial question of law were framed in the memo of the appeal. Stop. Para. At the time of the admission of the appeal, comma, the Board of Revenue also did not also feel it appropriate to frame any question of law. Stop. Much less a substantial question of law. Stop. It admitted the appeal, comma, issued notices to the petitioners, comma, respondents certain therein, comma, and stayed the orders impugned. Stop. Para. The order dated 17/7/2019 is thus vitiated and is set aside. Stop. Para. It shall be open for the Board of Revenue to consider the admissibility of the second appeal, which has been filed without any specific substantial question of law being framed in the memo of appeal, and then pass appropriate orders in accordance with the law. Stop. Para. This petition is accordingly disposed of. Stop.